Hey YouTube, it's me, Lauren Cadillac with Cadillac Law, and I am joining you again today for yet another piece of our multi-part series about Texas real estate tax exemptions. Whew, what a mouthful. As always, nothing I say here creates an attorney-client privilege. We don't create an attorney-client relationship, and none of this is legal advice. This is just me telling you what I know, okay? So today we're talking about 65 plus and disabled exemptions. The reason I combine the two is because they're really quite similar. For 65 or older or disabled residents, there is a qualified $10,000 homestead exemption for school district taxes, in addition to the $25,000 homestead exemption that's there for everyone. So you get the $35,000 exemption for school district taxes. And that makes sense because once you're 65, you're not really going to public school, and maybe your grandkids are, but in order to qualify for 65 plus, you must fill out the 65 plus form, and you only get to qualify for the exemption from the date of your birthday onward, right? So my birthday is September 21st, right? When I turn 65, which is a long time from now, the day, September 21st, is when I'm gonna be able to get that exemption. So everything before that, like January 1, I'm not gonna get the full exemption, but starting on my birthday, moving forward. So the moment you turn 65, for disabled, to qualify for disabled automatically, if you receive disability benefits under the federal old age survivors and disability insurance program, which is part of the Social Security Administration, you automatically qualify. Other claims of disability may or may not qualify. That's going to be up to the appraisal district itself. They're going to review your evidence and determine if they agree that you are disabled. This does not touch on military disability. That is going to be a different video. So I'm just talking about folks like me. When I had my car accident, I became disabled for a while. Probably wouldn't have applied to me, but I'm non-military disability. So there is, and this is what I think is the most important aspect of the 65 plus and disabled exemptions, is the homestead tax ceiling. So that means on the day that you turn 65 or you're declared disabled, not the day the appraisal district accepts it, but the day you're declared disabled, the value that your property is at is set, and it is capped there forever. So if on my 65th birthday, my property was valued at $100,000, then I can only be taxed to $100,000. That creates the ceiling, right? Now, if I improve the property, add a pool, whatever, that will bounce it up. You know, it's going to bounce it the $50,000 that the pool adds in value, but it still has a ceiling. Whereas the rest of us, before we turn 65, or if we are not disabled, there is no ceiling. Our value can raise hundreds of thousands every year, and there is a homestead ceiling, but it's not like this. This is, you're stopped here. Sometimes you still need to protest the values, and we will talk about that in our property tax protest video, which I hope you join us for. So on your 65th birthday, or whenever you're declared disabled, you want to make sure you send this paperwork into your appraisal district, get that ceiling, and get that cap, that extra $10,000. Thanks for joining us. I hope you learned something today.